My name is Crystal Kelly Schwartz. I'm a deaf woman. I'm married to a deaf man. We have 4 beautiful children together. The 3 oldest are deaf. The oldest is 12, a 10-year-old, an 8-year-old, and we have a 3-year-old who's hearing. I am an educator. I'm a college professor, and I also work with hearing parents who have deaf children. We've been coming here for not even a year yet. The Yellow Box, Community Christian Church. We found it because, well, honestly, we've lived in Naperville my whole life. We drive past the Yellow Box, the yellow building, for a long time. But how I actually came into the Yellow Box one day and got involved in the community is because of my children. We needed to find a home for them. We wanted somewhere where they felt comfortable, and we found it through an interpreter friend of mine. So we came here one day, and I saw another interpreter friend of mine who happened to be the interpreter in the service, and everything just felt so natural from that moment, from the moment I walked in the door. I'm a very loving person, and I love to give love, and I won't lie, I love to receive love too. And that's what I felt. I felt like I was receiving love the moment I walked in the door. People here were so friendly. The vibe was very loving. You could feel it. It was real. There was no judgment happening, no snooty behavior. It was all open arms, welcoming. Everyone was so friendly. Everyone was excited, and we were excited to be here, and we really needed it in our lives. We needed not only to share excitement, but to feel the continued excitement, and the Yellow Box matches the color yellow. I mean, the color yellow is so lively, and that was my first experience. It was just joy. My husband is alive again. My children are alive. They've always been energetic, but they're actually alive. You can see a difference in how they perceive life now. They enjoy coming here. They enjoy being around positive people. They love coming to the yellow building. And they enjoy the music. They love the sermon. And personally, every time I come here, the message that I receive seems to find the exact fit with whatever is happening in my life at that time. And the same for all my children and my husband. We all say the same thing. Wow, that message. How did the pastor know to talk about that to me today? I feel great things happening with the future of the deaf ministry, and that's what keeps me here. I don't mean by a growing number of deaf people coming here. What I mean is growth in the relationship with God in deaf people. I see growth in deaf people's relationship with God. And in that change, in that growth, other people are able to see that growth. And then that is what will bring other deaf people to the Yellow Box. God doesn't see us as deaf people. He sees us as all people. And we like to see change. When we see change happening in people, we're curious where that change came from. And when we know where that change came from, we want to be there. We want to be part of it. So many deaf people have been afraid to share their beliefs. They're afraid to share any kind of a change because we're always being judged. But this community has a way of reaching out. Because look it, they got me here. All in. I have a sign for all in. It's this sign. It's real. This is the sign that means real. You're either in it or you're not. You're either actually feeling it or you're not. You're either committed or you're not. You're either about love or you're not. There's no in between. It's very clear. It's black and white. You're all in or you're not.
That's what it means.
And that's what it means for me. Stop doubting. It means to get up, stay firm, and say, yes, I'm in.
I'm all for it.
I'm all for it. And I'm all in.